Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to Elden Ring Nightreign on PlayFrame and side quest. Let's see if we can push these stories forward a little bit more. We've really only got a few characters left that have stories unfinished. I believe that's Ironeye here and Revenant, who we've not done much of at all. We need to work on that today. Recluse is also nearly done, but both Ironeye and Recluse, I'm going to need some Dan's help to actually wrap up. We are still inside the Remembrance for Ironeye, where we left off last time. Let's go ahead and see about wrapping that up now that we have completed the mission and gotten the item, which was... Where is it? Edge of Order. A fragment of the Spear of Fulgor, champion of Nightglow, imbued with holy essence through battles in Limveld, can briefly, and only with very limited potency, grant its power to other armaments. When those who live in death are felled by the Order, they will never rise again. Interesting. We also got this. Blade of Night Fragment. A blade of fragment imbued with the power of night. Crystals have formed on the broken edge. The dark substance slowly spreads, as if to restore the lost portion of the blade, or to sharpen the existing blade beyond its natural properties. I forget which of these was for Revenant and which one was for... I think the first one was for Ironeye, the second one for Revenant. Whatever, we'll figure that out. Who am I chatting with around here? It might be someone downstairs. I think so. That is my guess. Iron Menial, you down here? No. Oh, you're down here. That works. And you're down here. Still. Right? Well, anyway, look what I found.
You have it. Then please, strike true.
Execute him.
I can feel it. I'm certain. This is the real thing. I'll tell you what you want to know. You and I, all of us, are already dead. But our curse does not allow us to rest. As those who live in death, we could not rest until the Night Lord was defeated. Battle was not suffering, but pleasure. Until you have undergone the same. You have the same eyes. What will you do? My heart. I finally feel it. It beat its last.
So, this is awkward.
I'm surprised to learn the truth of your natures. However, we strive for the same purpose. I need nothing more. The sad thing is, I think in other circumstances he might have joined us here. But in the end, he chose to be a monster.
Remembrance complete.
Allow me to tender my thanks again. An invaluable gift. Thank you.
You betcha. And that wraps this one up. Ironeye's journal was updated by the recovered memory fragment. Also that thing, which should now be equipable. I hope it's good. I would love for it to be good. A fragment of the Spear of Fulgor. I think this text is all the same. Yes. Boost thrusting counterattacks after executing art. Starting armament deals holy damage. Improve bow attack power. Could be worse. I'll take it. So then, let's see. We've completed that one. Now this one. Chapter 7. A report written by the Ironeye, addressed to the Fellowship. Isolde, my custodian. I have no means to deliver this report, but I here shall I record my progress. I guess this is just the weird way that Ironeye writes. The traitor has been dealt with. All that remains is to face the Night Lord. Ironeye. P.S. Fear not, Master. My mind is clear. Okay, so that's as far as we can take things with Ironeye. I believe, like Wilder, there is one more thing that you can do by defeating Holster while playing Ironeye and doing a specific thing in the moment afterward. That'll be something that me and the Dans get to next. But that means that once again, Ironeye is on hold. That's okay, because we have another character that hopefully, we can do considerably more with. It is time for Revenant, at long last. I would like to learn a lot more about you. So let's resume that remembrance we were in the middle of. There we are. And we now do have that item, which, to refresh, blade imbued with the power of night. Dark substance slowly spreads as if to restore the lost portion of the blade or sharpen existing blade beyond its natural properties. So I've gotten a thing.
How are you faring today, champion?
And you might not be the one to talk to about it.
Don't be afraid to come to me if you require any maintenance.
Appreciate it.
As a kindred being, I...
Right. Who was wanting this? Ah, you.
Oh, there you are. You found me just what I needed. I am in your debt. You've earned a name for yourself and proven that you belong here with us. I will tell the others of your good deed. You seem intent on keeping them at arm's length, but that matters little, as long as we can work together.
I do what I can. Even though I am extremely rude all the time.
You're one of us now. You've earned your place here.
Well, that's the first one done. And I believe, hopefully, it should be the only one that I require Dan assistance with finishing. From here, it's just kind of completing remembrances normally. And we have a small makeup brush. Ooh. Tool for accentuating the beauty of people and things. One of the Iron Menial's favorite items. Though plain, it is a reliable tool, with a soft bristled brush that delicately applies ceruse? Not sure, to skin and to other surfaces. Your beauty deserves nothing less. Power up while fighting alongside family, increased rune acquisition for self and allies. It's not bad. Could be better, but not terrible. We'll see. Anyway, Chapter 2. You know, it's been a little bit. Let's just reread the first one. Trying to escape from the encroachment of the night, I awoke. Checking my joints, I traced my way through clouded memories. But where was I? And why did the air smell of must and mold? I needed to know what was going on. That is where I decided to begin. Chapter 2. As I have fought alongside the others of the Round Table Hold, some of the fog surrounding my memories has lifted. I look in the mirror. I remember my name is Daphne, daughter of the prestigious household of Northerncroft, a family of master puppeteers. But then, upon the day of a fearsome storm, the night swallowed the entirety of the family estate. It was on that day that I became the Revenant, taking on the figure of this doll. Boy, we got a lot of chapters going. Chapter 3. Though my form is that of a doll, yet do I dream. Upon the night of the storm, nothing stirs within the estate, except for me, now inhabiting the unfamiliar body of a doll, aimlessly prowling the grounds. Then, something strokes my cheek. It is ever at this point that the dream is cut short. I awaken and look in the mirror, so I can make sure of the sensations running through me. Are my dreams not enough, that you desire more. Black streaks have appeared upon my cheeks. It seems I am cherished by the night indeed. To think it would still give chase, even in this doll's frame. Chapter 4. In the mirror, I conceal the ways in which the night eats away at me. As I apply the cosmetics given to me by the Iron Menial, I recall his words to me. Within your memories is a hole of not inconsequential size. It seems the night is using this toehold to take root. The recluse was the one who made this observation, but I know not how much she is worth my trust. That aside, I cannot grow accustomed to applying makeup of my own hand. Back at home, someone would have done it for me. The task finally complete, I caress the smoothness of my cheeks. And now I come to think of it, what was the name I gave this doll? And Chapter 5. I look into the mirror. The night eats away at more and more. Pitiful. She was my darling baby, carved by my grandfather. I called her by a name, but I don't know if I'll ever recall it now. Instead, I stroke her face. I must find a way to purge my body of the night that is nesting within. In that case, I believe the priestess. Begin remembrance. Very glad I had all these pages unlocked. I was a little worried. I mean, I'd been doing some runs with her off camera, but I was worried I might not have shards enough to progress.
Your condition has worsened. There's only so much that can be hidden. We'll have to do something about that.
Yeah, you're looking great too. Good morning. So nice having you as a roommate.
We need to think of something.
Just incredibly rude. I see I'm rubbing off on everyone else. I guess there's no one to blame but myself. Ask about the night's corrosion.
Listen carefully. Your condition, the contamination, it's spreading. If it continues, you'll be swallowed by the night again. You must conquer this fear of the night.
I'm not afraid of the night. You're scared of the dark. Shut up.
You might say the words, but deep down, you do not believe them. Go to see the witch. She should be able to help.
Well, fine. Off the gremlin goes. The witch. You're not in your usual library. Where are you at? These are like the two places you usually are. I really thought this time I was going to be able to just guess where someone was. Fine, be that way. Where are you? Oh. All the way out here, then. Very well. There you are.
Thou wouldst halt the contamination, yes? Those who have surrendered themselves to the night even once are powerless to resist its allure. The night within thee hath begun to fester. Whether or not it can be kept in check is entirely dependent upon thee. Please sit, when thou art sure of mine.
Sure, why not? I'm pretty sure of mine. I'm actually going to double check my loadout real quick. I feel like I've got a loadout that's much better for being with a group than solo. One sec. Actually, no, my loadout's all right. I am ready to sit.
Close thine eyes. Find the thing of which thou art afeared.
Ooh. Hello. This is new. Quite different. Very different sort of place than we've encountered in an Elden Ring at any point. Edgar Blackcoat Northerncroft, esteemed patron of House Northerncroft. We're definitely bringing in some of that bloodborne flavor, even if we can't do it in a direct literal sense. Into it. Hello. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's a lot of everything. Help. Steer clear of all the explodies. Yips. How you doing there, big guy? Yeah. Ouch. I'm okay. All good. All good. Ow. Mostly good. Heals for everyone. Goodness. Yeah. Keep distance. Just keep distance. You're very calm about this. Run. So many. There we go. Whew. Goodness. That was a lot. An ordinary doll, carved with inexpert letters that read, "My darling little Daphne." Neat.
Thou wert successful, I surmise. Well done.
Thank you. I did great. Well, dang, we're just scooting through this story. And got another chalice for her. Love it. Okay. Chapter 6. Dolls too have their dreams. This I know. The daughter of the house softly caresses my cheeks. Let's put on a little makeup, Daphne. I always liked having my makeup done. And Chapter 7. I caress the cheeks of the face that looks back from the mirror. These fingers have not the warmth nor the softness I expect. It seems I must face again what transpired upon that stormy night. Oh. Begin Remembrance. Okay. Very curious indeed. Let's go talk with Recluse some more. Hi.
Dolly, dear, thou shouldst by now have ascertained that which thou must face. Wilt thou the truth uncover upon the next attempt? Yes. A fine girl thou art.
Thank you.
Please, sit.
Interesting. Interesting that the challenges in these remembrances, kind of like the Raider, I guess, are not about going and doing an expedition so much after that first one. Just little combat challenges.
Close thine eyes. Find the thing thou hast hidden.
Ooh. Stormy. Very cool vibes. Little bit more of a mess here. More of a ghostly vibe about the painting frame than I remember last time. I don't suppose. Nah. What if that had worked, though? Hello? Yipes. Oh, I don't like that at all. Nope. Have some of this. This might work really well, actually. I think it's holy damage. It's doing real good. Yikes. Bad thing. Kill it. Get hit by all the stuff. Yeah. Whew. That could have been a lot meaner. Darkness banished. Yeah, I feel like I got kind of lucky there. Oh. That's rather sweet.
Thou art good to thy word, my dear. So, what is thy desire?
Bury the Night Lord.
Indeed, though scattered thou wast, thou art now whole. All is well.
Remembrance complete. Boy, like, I don't remember any of the other characters getting a big, long cutscene like that. Which was cool. Also cool seeing them, like, lean more into Bloodborne type, kind of spooky, unsettling horror more with her. Which makes sense given the doll thing. It almost makes me, like, wish that with more of these characters, they'd actually done more of that variation. Just, like, really made each of these characters' stories... They've done it to a certain extent, but, like, made each of these characters' story almost like in addition to showing different like personality and history and origin, like having different genre flavor a bit. Like Executor does a little. But given that this is just kind of a big mashup of lots of past FromSoft flavors, and this one's very strongly different, it almost makes me wish that the others had pushed even further into other kind of vibes and genres a bit. I guess at a certain point it stops feeling like Elden Ring even a little bit if you do too much. Still though, neat to see. It makes me excited actually, even more so for that Dusk Bloods thing that's coming to Switch 2 eventually. But there's not been a release date announced as I'm recording this, and I'm a little ahead, but and I know that's mostly going to be a multiplayer thing too, but still, like, I know they're not probably going to do more Bloodborne, probably, I assume. But seeing them do something else Bloodborne-esque again would be pretty cool. Anyway. She's so short. And hey, we might have completed hers. Got a portrait as well. Where is it? Is it just a key item portrait now? Or, no, it's equipable somewhere. Like, we had this old besmirched frame, which feels like... Yeah, it is. Okay, there's the portrait, because, yeah, it is a small frame missing its picture. Whatever precious memory it once enshrined now is home only to dust and grime. A voice is heard that beckons one to seek the owner, peer into this window, and revisit the first glimpse of night. Now we've got a nicer version with the actual photo. An intricate painting of a girl of pure heart and an elderly companion that conveys both trust and affection. On that night, the doll understood. The young girl wished to live. And with that understanding, the doll found her purpose. On the back of the painting is a hurriedly scrawled, fading message. Chloe, seek happiness, for you deserve it more than anyone. What a good little short story. A lot of them have been quite good, but I like this one. Also, goodness, that seems like a quite good relic. Trigger Ghost Flame Explosion during Ultimate Art activation, yes. Expend own HP to heal nearby allies while activating art, sure. Defeating enemies fills more of the art gauge. That seems like a pretty good one. I could see equipping that. Well, yeah, I think we should have a last page here, yes. Yes. Chapter 8. I grasped the portrait and faced the mirror. The daughter of the house is no more. She will never caress my face again, no matter how I yearn. I never was a human, and now the mantle of doll no longer fits me. There is but one thing that I must accomplish, the every reason I became the Revenant, to bring an end to the night of the storm. That's very cool. And also, we have a new look which we might be wearing already, but just in case. Let's have a quick little look-see. Okay, we're not wearing it yet, and it looks like it's going to be very similar. Again. So... very similar. Can you spot the difference? Because I haven't quite yet. Maybe something closer in with, like, the face. Oh, okay. I got it. It is, like, her, sort of doll form is, like, much more whole and restored. Well, not, like, fully restored, but it is, like, kind of cleaned up. Not as, like, damaged and marred as it was previously. Cool. Right on. I think that's If I'm not mistaken, I think that's everything except for the very end of Ironeye and the very end of Recluse Stories, which, unfortunately, are going to require beating Holster twice more. And with Recluse especially, I feel like that's going to be challenging for my part. We'll manage, though. We've got 2 very capable Dans. We can make it happen. I don't think we have a lot of episodes of this left, probably. But yeah, I will see you all next time to rejoin the Dans for some more fights against Holster. Maybe we'll luck out. Maybe we'll just have 2 clean wins. Kaboom, kaboom. Done. Easy. And then we'll see the end of these stories, and that might be it. That might be all of Nightreign, at least so far. I know they're adding more, like another mode, and who knows what else. And as they add more things, we can come back to it. But yeah, we might be getting pretty close here. I'll see you all next time for some more runs. Wish us luck. Pray for Dans. Goodbye.